Hey everyone, Kelly here. I am a physical therapist that specializes in oncology, lymphedema, and women's health. In this video, we're going to go through a seated 10-minute aerobic and strength exercise routine for after breast cancer treatment. All you're going to need is a chair, a set of light dumbbells, maybe a pound or two, and perhaps a set of moderate dumbbells if you want something a little heavier. We're going to go through 10 different exercises, alternating between a non-weighted aerobic style movement with a strength movement using our dumbbells. Each movement will be done for 40 seconds with 20 seconds of rest. Within those 20 seconds, I will explain and show the next movement that's coming up, but feel free to keep moving through those 20 seconds if you want more exercise. Also, if you're looking for a longer routine, you can repeat this routine 2 to 3 times. But always be sure to check with your medical team or your physical therapist first for clearance for safety and for any personalized modifications. If you're looking for other types of exercise routines for after breast cancer treatment, I will place a link up here for a playlist of videos that I have made, as well as be sure to subscribe down below to see when other videos come out. You can also follow along with this on Instagram for more related content. This video is part of a series in collaboration with Lymphy Strong's Move That Lymph and Lymphy Strong fitness groups. Be sure to check out the description below for more information on these groups and all of the wonderful resources. So the first one we're going to do is our warm-up when we're going to do alternating punches. We want to try to get some motion through the arms, so make sure that you're extending as you can in between, adding a little bit of an extra reach. Here we go. So make sure you punch back and forth. Again, trying to get as much range of motion as you can. You can start out light, and you can speed up if you'd like to get your heart rate up. You can punch across the body or right in front. Just make sure that you keep moving. Ten seconds left. And relax. Now we're going to use our dumbbells. Feel free to use the light or heavy, but we're going to be doing bicep curls. And so arms at the sides, we're going to be bending the elbows up and coming back down with control. We want to make sure that we come down nice and slow. So you can alternate or do both at the same time. So we'll start alternating all the way up and control on the way down. So think about 1 second up and 2 to 3 seconds on the way down. If that seems like too much, you can either do one at a time and alternate, or you can drop the dumbbells down completely and just do your hands by themselves. Make sure that you keep your elbows by your sides and try not to swing into your back. 10 seconds left. Good. And you can go ahead and put your dumbbells down. Next, we're going to do scapular squeezes. And so kind of like cat and cow, we're going to squeeze and open up our chest and then come back to the front. A lot of times we get tight in the front after surgeries or after radiation, so we want to make sure that we're opening it up. So I'm going to turn a little so you can see, but start to squeeze back and forth, thinking about pinching your elbows back behind you, and then coming out. If you want to go a little bit faster to get your heart rate up, that's great. And slow it down if you feel still tight, like you're still loosening up. Making sure that you keep your shoulders out of your ears, down nice and back. 15 seconds left. And squeeze and back. And relax. Now we're going to pick up our dumbbells again. For this one, you probably want your lighter set. We're going to do shoulder press. So arms to the side, we're going to press up overhead and back down. If it's too much, you can alternate one at a time. whatever feels good. Make sure that you come down with control. So we're gonna go up and control down. Up and control down. You also wanna make sure that you try to keep your low back as straight as possible so that we're not slumping into our back or overextending. All the way up, control on the way down. Also make sure you try to keep your shoulders relaxed down and back so we don't hike up into our ears as we come down. And if it's starting to get too much, you can alternate one at a time, but you have 5 seconds left. Good, and then relax. Next we're gonna do is a stretch for the side of the chest. So we're gonna reach up and over one way and then up and over the other. We can speed up for aerobic or again, keep it nice and slow if you'd like. So here we go. So we're gonna reach and reach. Feel that stretch. If you need to slow it down and hold a little longer, that's fine. You can add a nice big breath. But if we're looking for heart rate to get up, go ahead and get a little bit more movement, a little bit more speed. And last 10 seconds. And relax. We're gonna pick up our light dumbbells. If these are too much, just go without any weight. This is gonna be the hardest one. So we're gonna put your arms to the side. We're gonna raise out towards the sides, about shoulder height, and then come back down. Making sure that you keep good posture and shoulders out of your ears. So up and control down. 1 second up, 2 or 3 down. Again, if this feels too heavy, just put those dumbbells down and just use your hands. We don't want to lose technique just to keep the weight. We want to make sure that safety and technique comes first. Up and down. Got 15 seconds. Good, keep that posture. And relax. Dumbbells go down. Next, we're going to punch across the body with the opposite leg rotating. So we want to get some trunk rotation with this, and we're going to alternate back and forth. So it's going to reach and punch all the way across. You may feel a stretch around the back side. Here we go. So out and punch. Try to make sure you're still up nice and tall, but you are getting that rotation. And reaching as far out as you can. Halfway there. Last 10 seconds. Keep reaching, keep moving. And relax. Okay, we're gonna pick up the dumbbells again. Probably the light moderate if you like. We're gonna do the triceps, so back of the arms. So arms above our heads, okay? We're going to bend the elbows down so our dumbbells come down and touch the shoulder, and then straighten the elbows back up. So down, and then straighten. And we're moving. Try to keep the elbows by your head and straight. If it is too difficult to be overhead like this, we can come down, lean forward, put your elbow down by your side or back by your side, straighten out the elbow behind you, and come back down. You can even lean on your thighs, straighten and bend. Either of those two is working the same muscle group, so whatever is easier for you. Last few seconds. And relax. And dumbbells go down. And what we're gonna do is we're going to do another rotation with a reach. So we're gonna take our hand opposite arm to opposite ankle, but the other arm's gonna open up in the back, okay? So here we go. We're going to reach, open, like you're trying to open up to the wall, to the side of you. If it's too much with the tap, just take the legs out and open up with the arms. Okay, we're trying to still stay tall. As much rotation through the front of the chest, as well as through the mid-back or your thoracic spine. You're in your last 10 seconds. Keep moving, even if you have to modify or change it up. And relax. Last one, we're gonna pick up one dumbbell, preferably the more moderate one. We're gonna use one and two hands. We're gonna start next to us, reach up and over to punch towards the other direction. So you're going up in a diagonal, and we will alternate. Be best is sitting on the edge. And so reach down and up, down and up, up. So you're getting some rotation while punching up and overhead. This is your last exercise, so try to just keep moving. You're in your last 15 seconds. Last 7. Good, and punch straight up and up. Good, and relax. And that's it. But again, if we're looking for a longer routine, we can go through this 2 or 3 times for multiple sets. And that's a really good full upper body routine for after breast cancer treatment. Again, be sure to check out the playlist for other exercise videos, and I will see you all next week for another video. Thanks, everyone.